Hi friends, this is your pal Scott Garibay, and today we are going to talk about Professor Dungeon Master's fantastic list of the top 20 most popular tabletop role-playing games of 2025. And today we are going to talk about number 9. So number 9 on the list is Limithron. That's the company who made it, and the game is Pirate Borg. And it earned the number 9 slot by having 121 events. Okay, so what is my experience with Pirate Borg? I own this game. I actually bought it from the Limithron guys probably 3 or 4 years ago. I think it was probably its first year out. And I bought it from those guys at PAX Unplugged right here in Philadelphia. They had a booth, and it was... I looked at the book, and it makes it. Actually, I looked at the book. I was shocked. First of all, it's a small book. It's like the size of a trade paperback novel, right? But it is hardbacked. It's 100% colorful, 100% color, and not just color. Like this pirate, Pirate Borg is a play on Mork Borg, right? So it's Mork Borg, but pirates, and made by a different company, right? And it is beautifully illustrated. It has this rich, vibrant layout, the way, what Mork Borg is really famous for, right? It has that scene look, from the 80s and 90s. And they absolutely knocked it out of the park with this book. It is a phenomenal book. And it's an all-in-one, right? So you just, the Dungeon Master needs one book, the players need one book. I find these all-in-one books so attractive. And I do think that Dungeons & Dragons is struggling a little bit with this big, giant 3-book model. The opening ante on Dungeons & Dragons is 1,150 pages now. That's a lot. That is a lot. But Mork Borg absolutely crushed it with this. I was absolutely stunned with what a phenomenal job they did with this. I am extremely surprised to see Pirate Borg this high. This is 100% responsibility of the Limithron. They really just did a really fantastic job of delivering a really sound game. The other thing I think is that there is a strong desire for pirates as a theme. And Dungeons & Dragons really hasn't executed on that very, very well. Ghosts of Saltmarsh is a little bit of that theme, but just not done extremely well. And this is extremely well executed. Congratulations to Limithron. They absolutely, deserve this slot. I was very shocked to see this game this high. Every single word you just heard in this video is my humble opinion. Nothing more, nothing less. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion. When you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.